That's what I'm telling you, Commander. They want us back on the double. They sent Havoc Squad. They're serious.
How are the men taking it?
They're ready to get behind a stick again. But it doesn't sit right, sir, them just showing up and pulling us back in.
You're getting a second chance, Harlan. Most people don't.
Ah, Major. Welcome back to the party.
I'm Conrad Gall, Major. It's a pleasure. I understand you've been busy saving my men from one death trap after another. I appreciate it.
I'm just trying to complete my mission, sir.
Yes, your mission. I've heard. As Harlan has told you, I volunteered Daggerwing to help the guards when the Imperial attack on Belsavis began. They accepted. Daggerwing always completes its missions. We aren't leaving until we've done our part.
Havoc Squad is on board, Gall. What's your plan?
I've been tracking a large contingent of Imperial personnel across the prison zones. I could use your help once we catch them. The Imperials are heading straight for the maximum security area. If they release any of the prisoners there, it could be catastrophic.
What's so bad about the prisoners in the maximum security area?
That section of the prison was built by aliens older than the Republic itself. The creatures locked inside are a threat to the entire galaxy. They can't be set loose.
We'll stop the Imperials, sir. Don't worry.
You should know that several heavily armed commando teams broke off from the Imperials and took up positions throughout this sector. The commandos are positioned to ambush any Republic reinforcements that cross the area. You should take them out if you can.
I'll hit the commandos on my way to the rendezvous.
Good. Then I'll see you at the meeting coordinates. Gall out.
You heard the man, Major. Better get moving, or you might miss all of the fun.
I want to know more about your commander.
He's the best there is. Wouldn't be Daggerwing without Commander Gall. After Fest, he held this unit together. Made sure we all remembered who the real enemy is. Ah, listen to me blabbing. You want to know about Gall? Talk to him when you meet him. Good luck out there.
They're here! Aiden!
You're just in time. Commander Gall just rushed off after the imps. You've got to help him.
Ondoor was with them! Lord Ondoor, the Sith we were trying to take out on Fest. He's here, now, on Belsavis.
How do you know it was Lord Ondoor?
It was him. We all recognized him after Fest. We memorized everything about him.
You've got to understand. Ondoor is the reason we're all here. Commander Gall couldn't let that filth escape. When the Imperials started leaving, Gall took a handful of men and followed them, but there were remote charges in the tunnel. It collapsed just after our people moved through.
Can you tell me where this tunnel leads?
The tunnel lets out in the maximum security area, or at least it used to.
The only other way is in the main entrance. There's a lot of fighting over there, but it's the only option left to reach Commander Gall.
I'll bring Gall back alive, no matter what.
Good luck, soldier.
Major, is that you? We never had a chance. Ondoor, lightning, straight out of his fingertips. Impossible. I can't move. You have to capture him. You can't let Ondoor escape. Only he can prove that Daggerwing is innocent.
Don't try to move, Commander. Stay calm.
Calm? That scum is getting away. Go after him. Go!
What was that?
It doesn't matter. Go. Forget about me. Just get Ondoor.
Sith can wait. Daggerwing needs you.
This may be the only shot we ever get at that Sith scum. Harlan can take over Daggerwing, and Ondoor can clear their record. I'll gladly die to make that happen. Now go!
Havoc Squad doesn't leave anyone behind.
Get out of here! Go! Stubborn. I guess I should thank you. But now my men's reputation may never be cleared.
You're a good officer, Gall. I couldn't leave you like that.
I appreciate the sentiment. But now my men's reputation may never be saved.
Major, Gall, you made it. They're here, man. Keep those guns up and those eyes shut.
Zess, what are you doing here?
We came to help, but it looks like we missed the show.
Get your men out of here ASAP, Zess.
Was just thinking the same thing. Need a hand there, Gall?
Thanks. I took a shot at a Sith. I'll stick to starfighters from now on.
We'll get Gall back and have him transferred to the space station with the rest of Daggerwing, Major. Been a pleasure seeing you work.
Thanks for the help, Zess.
Just doing my job.
See you soon, Major. Major, it's good to see you again.
Major, we all owe you big time. You saved the boss, which means you saved everyone else from having me in charge. That alone ought to get you a medal.
I just carried out my mission, Harlan. Nothing more.
Well, from now on, anytime Havoc and Dagger are in the same cantina, your drinks are taken care of.
And never forget a debt, Major. If you ever need air support for one of your operations, Daggerwing will make it happen.
I look forward to working with your unit again, Commander.
Likewise. It's been a pleasure. I think we all have important work to get to. Thanks again, Major. And good luck in your next mission.
Be sure to put in a good word for us with your pals up in command, Ground Pounder. See you around.
How did you come to be called Ewan? I've definitely been impressed with your work. Is it hard being so far from home?
Sir, I need to speak with you urgently. It's Captain Kaylor. He's trying to open a formal inquiry into my status as a defector. If it proceeds, I could be pulled from active duty.
Does Captain Kaylor really have that kind of authority?
He cannot directly order that I be suspended, no, but he can begin the necessary inquiry to do so and guide its progress. Kaylor's message said that testimony from a civilian security officer on Taris forced him to proceed with the inquiry. The officer's name is Raidu. He temporarily commanded my squad during a Republic senator's visit. The senator was killed, and Raidu is blaming me for the mistakes he made.
How do we clear this situation up?
I need to speak to Raidu on Taris. I have a right to face my accuser, and I intend to do so. I'd best set out and deal with this right away. The sooner the matter is settled, the better our chances of avoiding Kaylor's inquiry. Sir, I'm pleased to report that my plan to confront Raidu was a success. When faced with the extensive contradictory documentation I'd prepared on the matter, he admitted to misremembering certain key facts, and will now testify appropriately.
I'm glad you were able to turn the situation around.
So am I. An actual hearing would have held me away from my duties for months at the very least. We seem to have an incoming holocall.
Dorn, this is Kaylor. What's going on here? I just got word from Raidu that he's recanting his testimony.
You've got nothing on Dorn, Kaylor.
You've done nothing but interfere in my work. I'm getting tired of it. I used to think you were cooperating with us, Alara. But you're hiding something, and I will find out what.
I followed every rule, shared everything I know. Why does this continue?
Kaylor is just overzealous. We'll convince him eventually.
I truly don't know how I'd handle this if it weren't for you. Thank you.
Good news, sir. Garza's people decoded the first portion of those coordinates. The data points to an Imperial evacuation site on Tatooine. Looks like my former XO, Torv, is being held there.
Then let's load up and get them out of there.
Ready when you are, sir.
Major, good. I just finished reviewing the after-action reports from Belsavis. Easily the best results we could have hoped for given the circumstances. Both Conrad Gall and Tobin Harlan recommended you be given a medal for your actions while rescuing Daggerwing's pilots. Well done.
The bombing of Fest wasn't Daggerwing's fault. Will the charges be cleared?
Time will tell. The situation is out of our hands. Increased space superiority marks one more step in our counter-offensive against General Rapton. Your operations are giving our forces a decisive advantage. Before you proceed to your next objective, I need Havoc to take on a special mission. A prisoner of war rescue operation.
Bringing our people home is always a pleasure.
The prisoners are being held on A-77, an Imperial detention center built inside the remains of an asteroid mining facility. A Special Forces operator was recently captured and taken there. Because of her, we learned A-77's location. You've worked with her before, Sergeant Jaxo.
Jaxo and I did 2 ops together.
Correct. Here is her message from A-77.
Calling any Republic vessel or personnel. This is Ava Jaxo, Sergeant, Republic Special Forces. I'm being held in an Imperial prison. I slipped out of my cell and hidden on the system's deck. But there are more than 300 other soldiers being held here. Any rescue teams, call me first. I'll do my best to muck up the security systems for you. Now get me out of here!
Just forward the coordinates and I'll move out, General.
A-77's coordinates are being forwarded to your Navicomputer now. Contact Sergeant Jaxo once you're within range and proceed from there. Good luck.